My dear child, if you feel like I'm not hearing your prayers, then it is clearly shows how much faith you needed in your life. You know how Peter had fallen when he walked on the water, even when he knew towards whom he was walking. The sound of the storm had distracted Peter. In the same way, you will also get distracted because of certain things, even when you know I am with you. It can be a situation where when some things don't happen when you need to, and you will have some distractions in your mind and go behind those distractions and you will lose your faith. It can even happen in anything that you are facing. So, like those distractions, there are certain things that you must change in your life. So, like when I did not give you an answer immediately, you may think I'm not hearing your prayer. Or when you are facing certain things for a long time, you may think that I am not seeing your situation. So let me tell you one thing, I will lead you through certain things for certain reasons. So, in order to mold you, in order to prepare you for the blessing that I have for you, in order to prepare you for the things, so that you are praying for as per my will, and I hear your prayers, I am seeing your situations. But if I lead you through it, or else if I am not answering your prayers immediately, then remember I have a plan for you. For everything there is a time, so have a faith in me. My child, know that. Don't allow temporary discomfort to evolve into lifelong pain. Know when to let go and when to hold on to certain people, situations, and memories. Understand that everything in your life comes with its own season, and what you allow to last forever in your mind and will. So, welcome all the positive energy you feel from your trump and let the negative energy of hard times fuel your growth. Reset and realign your soul as many times as you need to. So, let the past go and let the growing commence. So, my child, no. Everything in life is constantly amplifying energy, and the key is to move forward. So, life can be very stressful, and this is the time to be courageous and be strong. Things happen for a reason to get you stronger, and you would not be where you are at today if things did not happen the way they did. So, don't look at the past but focus on the future. You have accomplished so much that you fail to give yourself enough credit for evolving spiritually. So release and surrender negativity that no longer serves you. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. So you focus on the positive side of your situation and push away the negative. You will be attracting the love back into your life. So have a courage and faith knowing that you will get through it. You have so much love in your heart. So you can get through any situation as long as you take time to put yourself first and focus on you. So don't give up on yourself just because people say there are better ways to do what you do. Don't lose yourself for people who encourage their way instead of supporting your way. So it is true, being realistic is important, but it is how you confront your reality that truly matters, and now how people tell you how to confront it. So there are a million ways to move forward, and doing what they do does not have to be one of them. So my child, know that anxiety grips our heart when we dwell on the past or anxiously awaits the future. Learn to master the art of letting go in these moments. So don't let the cold hands of anxiety choke you with doubt any longer. Understand that when these feelings arise, it is a sign that your soul needs to be still and embrace the present. So focus on what is in your hands, not what is out of them. Let your path unfold naturally in front of you and resist the urge to force your life to be a certain way and simply be. This next chapter is going to elevate you in the most incredible way. So it is great to look after others, but don't forget to look after yourself too. It is lovely that you help people achieve their goals, but don't forget that your hopes and dreams are worthy of coming true too. So you are allowed to say no if something does not serve you. You are allowed to say no if something does not feel right. Don't betray yourself for the sake of someone else's happiness. Learn to recognize when this is happening, because that is likely when you need to say no or put some boundaries in place to protect yourself. So it is not selfish to make yourself the most important person in your life. It is important to be there for others, but don't forget to be there for yourself too. So my child, know that always you were always loved in every version of this body you have lived in through all the transformations. So all the shedding and releasing while you were unrevealing, while you were desperately trying to pick up the pieces of the person you once were. When some of those pieces got left behind, when you did not know how to love yourself, you were loved. So you were loved even when you were convinced you were not worth loving. You were loved even when you wanted to shatter the reflection staring back at you in the mirror. You were loved even when you were haunted by your darkest thoughts. Always, through every chapter, every single time you felt lost and uncertain of your place in this world. Every time you stepped back into your cocoon and emerged a little different than the person you once were, you were loved. So, always your heart was always seen, your soul was always known, and you have always been loved. So, my child, know that. Visualization is a wonderful tool that can help us achieve goals, manage emotions, and increase self awareness. Imagining what you would like to happen or what you are afraid will happen is a form of visualization. So, my child, know a new age partnership is like a gentle mirror that reflects every aspect of us, helping us to negotiate the path of self awareness more easily. So, in this partnership, we feel as though we can fly. It gives us the strength to believe that anything is possible, that we can grow and be a mutual support to each other. It teaches us that everyone and everything is unique and divine. You have seen this message because your soul path is touching that of another person. So the two of you now have the opportunity to combine and merge your path for a time that will be mutually enriching. Alternatively, you are already in a partnership that is now demonstrating the required maturity and necessary willingness to reveal itself as a partnership worthy of the new world. So, your partnership will be a mirror for all the partnerships of the new world that will emerge in the future. So, when you hold this message in your hands, all the chorus of angels will be looking down upon you. So, you are now ready and will surpass yourself and become an inspiration for all beings in all worlds, in all times, and all dimensions. So you will awaken and follow your soul path as a master. The lotus has its root in the mud of a lake bed and grows inexorably towards the light, and just like you. All that the lotus is, you are too. It represents rebirth, fertility, clarity, purity, and perfection. It is fragrance, however, is its true magic. So your soul is like the fragrance of the lotus. You can walk in all times, all worlds, and in all dimensions. You might think that you are none of these things, nor are you wise or a master. But know that there is no time, everything is now. Start to believe. You yourself are the light from the future that shines on and guides you. You have long since been a master in light on high. So, my child, know that the greatest opportunity in life is learn to live in the moment with Jesus. Always God is present with us, but often we get distracted from appreciating the blessings of having the spirit of the risen Christ in our midst. So maybe we relied on our own strength instead of the Lord's. Maybe we wanted something other than to glorify God by enjoying and serving Him. So maybe we were not trusting in the goodness and kindness of God. Regardless of what is distracting you, I have good news. God is present with you right now. So He wants to straighten you and bless you with His love. You don't have to live distracted from His presence. you can learn to keep redirecting your mind onto God. So let go of living life on your own terms. Stop trying to make your life a success or to get all the blessings you want. Instead, it simply submit to God's loving and righteous rule. So, as you do this, you will learn how to live your ordinary life today in the reality of the heavenly realm, loving God and your neighbor as He loves you. Then you will find your joy in the Lord Jesus Christ in your midst, delighting in Him and finding His sufficiency to meet all your needs. So, my child, know that you have the intrinsic relationship with the consciousness of earth magic. The message now is to trust that the seeds you have planted in your field of dreams are in good hands. So, grant magic is germinating underground. You have a powerful creative energy that is abundant and flowing for attaining a fulfilling career. So, use your imagination and creativity to create the opportunity for financial growth and abundance in your life. So, Two of Cups is about two people falling in love. Their relationship unites two pieces of God. They are the mirror to each other's soul. This union could be a love relationship, or it could also signify entering into a business partnership having similar goals. So, mutual admiration and respect towards each other. This is a deep, fulfilling connection where both parties are invested in the relationship with a commitment or its success. This pairing signifies a deep and nurturing bond between two people. It represents a positive collaboration and teamwork where each person brings their strength to the table to achieve a common goal. Om is a powerful tool for bringing focus and awareness to the deeper meaning of life. Ganesha is strongly connected to the mystical syllable Om. Drawing on divine support facilitates a greater connection to your divine voice, which can be a source of inspiration and great wisdom in times of uncertainty or challenge. So, Ganesha desire is to assist you on your life path. Know that He is guiding you away from fear, distress, and anguish and towards the light and love at the center of your being, and the same light and love which resonates through the vast universe and which is contained within the universal sound of Om. So consider chanting this stone or listening to a recording of Om to bring about the energetic shift that is needed at this time. You now have the opportunity to cultivate a closer relationship with Ganesha or with any ascended master or divine being. So, dear someone, no, maybe I am cynical about love. It never lasts. I am a bit tired of everything if you were wondering, but I know you would never ask. So I am a bit tired of people leaving me in the past as they move on to find something more. It turns out I was only a pit stop as they headed towards their true north. So it turned out I was always dispensable. They leave whatever we had behind. I carry the weight of their absence in my mind. So I am a bit tired of my kindness being taken for granted. I am a bit tired of my heart getting fascinated to an idea of someone that never existed. So I am a bit tired of my thoughts confusing cruelty for acts of love. It is all seems impossible, does not it all? I keep hoping for a miracle and maybe it will happen and maybe not. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God.